Anthony is the parent of a 19-year-old daughter with autism. He also has two other typical kids, and he is a co-founder of the Ride for Autism, as well as this year's events chair. Anthony, this is such an amazing event. Act Today is one of the beneficiaries. We are so grateful to you for what you do. Can you tell us a little bit about how this came about and how many years it's gone on?
Well, sure. Let me see. Probably about 12 years back, my wife was involved with Cure Autism Now, and they had this huge walk. I think the first one was at Dodger Stadium. Well, anyway, the thing is, at that time, I told my wife, I'm not much of a walker. I'm more of a rider, So the following week, we approached that organization and we said, hey, can we do a motorcycle fundraiser? And so that's how it started, and that's how I met Doug, who is the co-founder, along with Pat, my wife. And about 3 or 4 years after we did our first motorcycle fundraiser, we decided, you know what, we can do this on our own, and we can keep or benefit local organizations and give back to the community that way. And so that's what we did. We incorporated, we became a 501c3 in 2008, and we've been doing that ever since. To date, we have raised a little over $300,000, in the 8 years that we've been doing this, and we've benefited numerous organizations, with this year including Act Today for military families.
Yeah, you're doing our Act Today for Military Family program, and I'm hats off to you. It's 100%, or should I say helmets, 100% volunteer organization. Your budget is usually zero. You have done such great things. Now, I love this event. I can't come on Saturday, but I know Luis from our office is going to be there. What I love is seeing...
And you can hear a Hemi.
What was that? Oh, I hear a motorcycle.
We're hearing motorcycles.
What's that from? Okay, whatever. I just heard a motorcycle in my IFB. At any rate, I just wanted to say that the sight of these hundreds of cyclists coming in on their Harleys and different types. My son, we were watching them come in with the police escort. It is so inspiring and wonderful and fun. But there have been some changes this year, Anthony. Where is the location this year?
Well, this year we still start at our home, Laidlaw's Harley-Davidson, who has really opened their arms to us and have given us a home. But so we ride from Laidlaw's Harley-Davidson in Baldwin Park.
Okay.
We ride to Original Mike's in Santa Ana.
Santa Ana, okay. Original Mike's in Santa Ana.
That's right. We end in Santa Ana this year.
Okay.
To date, we have about 200 pre-registered riders and passengers and party-only folks.
Well, let's tell them right now, if they want to can they still get in the ride if they want to?
Oh, sure.
Okay, how do they
online
find out?
registration is still open until Friday.
And where do they go?
10 p.m. And they go to www.rideforautism.org.
And is it 4 spelled out or 4 as a number?
4 as in F-O-R, 4
Okay.
as spelled out, yes.
Okay, great. All right, so if you're still interested in getting in on the ride, also if you're interested in attending the party, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of the party, we have an awesome band playing at Original Mike's. There's the Angel City Devils. These guys are a bunch of session musicians that have played with bands like the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin and other great bands. And they'll be joined by Rob Morrow, who is the Emmy-nominated star of Numbers and Northern Exposure. He'll be playing a few songs with the band over at Original Mike's.
I didn't know that Rob was a musician. That's interesting.
Rob plays guitar. And if you go to our Facebook page, Rob put up a short video inviting everyone to Original Mike's and to donate to Ride for Autism.
Well, good for him. Thank you, Rob Morrow, for being a stand-up guy and doing that. Well, the after party is just great fun. So everybody, please go to the website, find out information, show up, support some great organizations. Anthony, anything else you want to tell us? Anything else you want to say?
Well, tonight we also have another fundraising event at the Santa Monica Comedy Theater,
Okay.
and it's Karmic Comedy. So if you just Google Karmic Comedy, that should come up. Proceeds to that show tonight at 8 p.m. benefits Ride for Autism. So if you love to laugh, that would be the place to go tonight. And then on Saturday, it's the Ride for Autism. Registration and check-in starts at 8:30 a.m. at Laidlaw's Harley-Davidson in Baldwin Park. You can also check in and register about 11 a.m. at Original Mike's. You don't have to ride a motorcycle to donate to Ride for Autism. You can go online or you can show up at Original Mike's for the party. That's Saturday, August 1st. Okay?
Thank you, Anthony. You said it beautifully. And thank you for your dedication to this cause. Our best to you and your family. It's going to be a great event.